it's only the perimeter wall, the perimeter block around suburbia that's built within the masonry tradition. I say only with the exception of Florida, of course. And here you have, this is an example of it. On the other side of this is like a 25-foot drop, and this is in Mesa, outside Phoenix, one of the cities of Phoenix. And this is called, I don't know, Toscano, or something trying to associate itself with the Italian landscape. And you've got these great concrete buttresses here that are clad in this kind of rustic stone on one side that drop down the other side of this wall. And then on the interior, you've got this very matter-of-fact type of wall that's almost sort of invisible. But it's an irony for me that, if one thinks through a possible scenario of a future scenario, it'll be the stud construction that erodes and disappears first. It's very light, especially in places like Phoenix and desert country. Without the cladding on it, those buildings collapse in almost no time at all. The sun eats up the wood and they sort of disappear. So will it be, in suburbia, will the lasting memory of suburbia be its obsession with corralling itself and kind of defense, if you like? It's the wall around the outside. It's the sites here, walls. And that we experience that a lot, but never more so in this place like in Plano, outside Dallas. Anyone from Plano here? All right, I'll move on quickly. Okay, I've never seen it. Well, I can't get a drink in Plano as well, so I couldn't stay on. But I've never seen anything quite like this before, which is, here's that masonry tradition, the thing that will last, right? The thing that will endure, the masonry wall around the perimeter block. But in Plano, this is not your house, is it? Please don't tell me. Do you recognize it? Okay.
I know the neighborhood.
Okay, all right, okay. Strange how things return to haunt you. I'm going to completely revise what I'm going to say now. No, I won't. So there's this space in between the picket fence, right, that's around the house, and then the perimeter wall here. But this is a double wall, right? This is this rhetorical sense of security, this obsessive sense, in a sense, the overemphasis on security. But what really brings it home to me is that the picket fence on the inside is something like 12 feet tall, right? It's got cantilevered construction that goes into the ground. And I think about that, and you think, well, this is this sort of anamorphic lankiness, of that idea of perfection. Because you associate the picket fence in the 1950s, this tiny little thing here, with picket fence flowers, as that gentle border across which people socialize and negotiate. And yet that iconography or that idea of perfection, the picket fence has now become, and no one's going to lean on this and discuss